that opening little figure, just seemed perfect.
I think on the record as a whole, we tried to go for a real contrast between everything, and then those first two songs really set that up, and kind of we wanted things to be extreme. If it's going to be simple, it's going to be really simple, and if it's going to be loud and obnoxious, we'll do that. Maybe that kind of gives you an idea what's coming up.
To me, Empty sounds like kind of classic Garbage, and I think maybe that subconsciously that was one of the choices that was sometimes so left field for us in some ways, and then to have Empty, it kind of reins you back into, oh yeah, this is what we do sometimes, and it's kind of a firing like to the left and the right, and I think maybe you're right, it kind of sets the tone for the different things, the different songs on the album.
It's interesting because Empty does feel, you saying it sort of feels like a classic Garbage song. It just seems ready-made, like it just pops, you know. Any other thoughts about Empty?
Lyrically, it's just about that hole that we all have. You know, I think every human being has it somewhere, or at least at some point in their life, where you're so eaten up with an obsession that fills you up so completely there's no room for anything else. And as a result, you just have this sort of psychopathic approach in your life. We've become so obsessed with money and success and numbers, and we're forgetting about our humanity in the midst of all that. I mean, that sounds so sort of heavy-handed, but I do feel like that's kind of what that song ended up being.
Mm-hmm. I find it exhilarating in a weird way because the music sounds sort of anthemic, and to me, when Shirley's singing I'm Empty, she's acknowledging that fact, so it becomes a celebration in a way. It's weird, but that's how my brain has interpreted it.
That's cool.